everybody, I'm Tony and you're in Tony's Kitchen, and today we're going to make some sloppy joes. I just kind of got a craving for them. I haven't had them for years, probably since I was a little kid, but sloppy joes sounded good. So let's make some sloppy joes and I'll show you the ingredients. Okay everybody, we're going to start off with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and we'll put a couple tablespoons in there. It asks for butter. I wish I really had some butter, but I don't have any butter, so I'm just going to opt for extra virgin olive oil. And then we'll just turn this up to a medium high and let that heat up. Okay, now that we have this heated up, we'll just add our beef. I have 1 pound of ground beef. And we'll just let that cook up. Now that we have this cooking, we're just going to break this up. Just like that. And let this continue cooking. Okay, now that we have this all cooked up, I am going to get rid of all the grease. And I'll turn this down to a medium. Hey everybody, I just kind of have a correction to make when I was editing. Come to find out that I decided to call my bell peppers, I decided to call them onions. Told you to throw in the half an onion. And then I decided to call my yellow bell pepper an onion and my red bell pepper an onion, which is not what they were. So I threw in a half a yellow bell pepper and a half of a red bell pepper, or somewhere around there. So I just thought I'd let you know. We're going to throw in our onion. I cut up about a half of an onion. Just throw that in there. And then I cut up about a half of a yellow onion, and I threw in some red onion in there too. Not very much though, not very many red onions, but we didn't have a lot. And then we'll throw in our garlic. And we'll stir that up, mix it up. And we'll want to just saute this for a couple, 3 minutes until the vegetables get soft. Okay, now that we've let these cook for a little bit, for about 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to want to add about 3/4 cup of ketchup. And just mix that in. And you know, I used about 3/4 cup of ketchup, but I'm gonna put in some more. We'll just make it a cup. Just combine all this. And I'm also gonna turn it down too. I'll go for a medium low. And we'll just combine all this. And then we'll throw in a little bit of salt. You know, teaspoon, salt, black pepper, plenty of black pepper. You know, maybe a teaspoon and a half, or to your liking. And then we're going to want to add in about 3/4 cup of water. And just stir that in. And if it looks like it's getting kind of dry, just add some more water to it. Like I always say, to your liking. And then we're going to want to add about a tablespoon of brown sugar and a teaspoon, let's go for about a half a teaspoon of dried mustard. Just stir that in. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in about a quarter cup more of water. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to let this simmer for about 15-20 minutes. And let this water reduce. Okay, now that this has been simmering a little bit, we're going to add a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce. About a teaspoon. If you like more, go right ahead, put more in. And some pepper flakes. These are optional. You don't have to put them in if you don't like them. What I like to do is I like to put like a teaspoon, about 2 teaspoons of tomato paste. It gives it that rich tomatoey flavor. Just mix that all in, and we'll just let that simmer for about another 10 minutes. And if you want, add water to it if it starts getting dry, because I'm going to add a little bit to it. And while this is cooking up, make sure every once in a while you give it a taste. You know, it may need more salt and pepper, but every once in a while give it a taste and see how you like it. Add whatever you want to make it your own. Okay, our sloppy joes are done, ready to go. You know, the only thing we need is we need a bun. So go get some bread, whatever bread you have. You got some hamburger buns, go grab those, put some butter on them, and we'll toast them up. Okay, everybody, you got your buns you got all the butter on your buns. Because I've got olive oil because I have no butter, but I would love to have some butter right now. So we'll just set these inside here and we'll let those toast up. And then we will almost be ready for some sloppy joes. Okay, now that we have our buns all nice and toasty brown, we're gonna add a little bit of our sloppy joe mix. We'll just add that on there. And if you want, you can add cheese. I'm gonna add cheese. And there we go, we've got our sloppy joe mix for our sloppy joe sandwich. And there we go, we've got our sloppy joe. I put some cheese on it, put it under the broiler. Keep an eye on it when you've got the broiler on, because that cheese will melt really fast. But hey, let's give this a try and see how it tastes. Okay, let's give this sloppy joe a try. I haven't had one in years, so let's give it a bite. And it's getting messy already. Messy, but good. Okay, there we go. Sloppy joe. It was sloppy. It was really good. I think you'll really like it. Give it a try. It's another alternative to your just regular hamburger, which I really liked since I hadn't had it forever. I'll probably do it more often. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. That'll be great. And we'll see you later. Bye.